Super Selli Joes, you make them so happy. Don't know, you have to make these white men in their 40s feel happier. Don't ask where they were when they were 6.
And here we are. And this is what the people have asked for, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. It's what I wanted.
Yeah, you want a big T?
I wanted Big T, and he's here.
Thanks for having me.
Of course,
It's what we
dude.
associate with summer, man. Big T.
My shirt off, tits out.
I hope
It's
so.
fucking summer, man. It
Oh,
is.
yeah.
It is hardcore
I don't
summer
know
now
how
in
you're
NYC.
still in your traditional fit.
Yeah. This is my year-round attire. This is year-round. It breathes easy.
You don't wear shorts, do you?
No, never, dude.
You're one of those?
I'm one of those,
Big
dude.
sense.
A consummate professional, dude. Like, that's why I love the idea of, like, Muslim culture taking over and, like, everyone just being covered. Damn, dude, like, those fits look so fucking comfortable.
Robes?
Yeah, just chilling like a robe, like a fucking Jedi Knight.
Oh, yeah.
My wife looks like a fucking ninja, dude. Kelly's all covered up, dude.
Yeah.
You know? She's
I
like,
hide her
she's
from the
running
world.
along the rooftops with her arms behind her back, dude. Disappearing in a puff of smoke.
Jumping on magic carpets.
Yeah. Doing that thing, she puts like a thin little razor wire across two trees, so then when a villain's riding on horseback, his head gets cut off, dude. Damn, dude, that shit rocks, dude. I love my ninja wife. Damn, that sounds like a bet show. BET.
Yeah, dude. She's
My
got-
ninja wife. Shit, my wife a crazy ninja.
She'd be running up in trees and
Yeah.
shit.
Damn, every time a black man has something good, a ninja's got to go and decapitate a motherfucker. Every time a black man makes it with a feudal lord, a ninja got to come around, chop off their head,
She got a
disappear in the shadow.
She got a shuriken. I said, what the fuck is a shuriken? Am I saying it right?
Oh,
Shuriken.
See? She says it funny like shuriken. I said it's shuriken, bitch. No, damn it. Fuck. Something about ninjas.
There
There's
you go.
something Cool. This is classic me, dude. Anyway, the Assassin's Creed, new one, Black Gay
I've been
Ninja.
playing that one.
Do you like it?
It's all right. It's like the problem with those games, like they're so fucking long at this point, where I know it's going to be like, 140 hours. Like Valhalla was like 150 hours to get through just like the main story, and it's like it's too much fucking game. 30 hours for the main storyline, and then 60 hours to be a completionist.
Okay.
That's
I like
the
that.
ideal timeline.
remember Shinobi?
Oh, this is Assassin's Creed.
No, Shinobi.
Shinobi's what?
It was Sega. It was like one of the original.
Oh, that's like an
Oh.
old school one.
It was
Yeah,
a simple
I know what you're talking
time, man. Like
Yeah.
it was
Side
like,
scroll.
that's what it is.
Was it when you? It was like Mario. You ran
Yeah.
sideways.
It was like an older one. Like I think the Atari made that one originally.
There was, I think it was for Genesis. They
Yeah.
had the
Did
arcade.
he run up like this?
It was like ahead of its time. Like Genesis was a little better than Nintendo.
You think
barely.
so?
But then but you know what? Nintendo's marketing was what ended up saving it
Yeah.
so much.
I
Because like
like-
now Sega just makes video games. They don't even make consoles anymore.
It was, I don't know. It was just such a fucking great time, man.
Sonic.
Play video games?
Yeah, it's
Still
just to be
is.
alive. No, just fucking.
Pre 9/11.
Oh, hell
Playing
yeah,
video
man.
games without worrying about another Al Qaeda attack.
Yeah, it wasn't Sonic. Be like, and remember,
I do think 9/11 had a detrimental effect on Dreamcast sales. Like no one wanted to buy anything right now. It was like they had to. You might not know this because you were so young, but like Big T can vouch for this. Like post 9/11, like they had to like encourage people to start shopping again because everyone was like being indoors and being introverted. And like they had that whole campaign where it was like the American flag on shopping bags, and it
Pizza
was
boxes.
like, yeah, and like America open for business.
Yeah.
and like basically like
remember that.
Bush had to get on the fucking television shit and like you got to get out there and you got to buy,
Freedom fries.
you know. That was because
They wouldn't support us.
yeah, the French didn't
Frogs,
support us.
piece of shit.
So like we were like, oh yeah, it's no longer French toast, it's freedom toast.
Yeah.
you know,
toast,
freedom fries.
I like it.
And like it's like we're gonna not teach French in schools anymore.
You know, like, could you just come inside my brain? It sounded weird. Come inside my brain. But what you guys were just talking about, like, 9/11, the moon landing, the French giving us the Statue of Liberty. I've been on this rabbit hole of questioning everything because like they're fucking lying to us. Like,
they lie all the time. Yeah.
but but people like just think like they're only lying about certain things. Like why would it? Like even that shit. Like World War II, the bomb on Japan.
Yeah.
Like Chernobyl. Like there's deers with like 2 heads.
yes.
In Japan,
For people listening, Big T just referenced a Godzilla poster on the wall in reference to Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
He's like, there's lizards coming out of the ocean.
I see
Where does
fire.
Godzilla shit come from, right? He's not here for all of a sudden we drop some bombs, he's blowing shit up. What is this shit?
You know how many times people told me we never had a war with China? I'm like, we're at it, whatever over there.
We got a war with China right now, baby.
It's a trade war, and they're winning.
And it's a brewing, dude. Yeah, well, yeah, we are in a tariff war right now. Everything's fucked. Xbox fucking consoles went up in
More
price. A 5-year-old console went up in price now.
Fuck my ass, dude.
Yeah, you really got fucked.
I did. I'm not getting it.
All the hoarders are like, ha ha.
Pretty much. I mean, like it's like a big justification for like, oh damn. I even in my mind, like even though I don't need it, in my mind I was like, fuck, I should have bought one earlier. You know.
Keep it down.
But
no.
You really think we dropped 2 bombs on? Like, you never see, like, oh, shit, look at that Japanese guy with, like, my head. Like, oh, wow, that guy
I do wonder that all the time. What did happen with
Bro.
the radiation?
They
Koi
just all
fish.
died.
They all died.
Oh, that's so
It's not like
convenient.
it's not like fucking Fallout shit where it's like there's like a little
Yeah.
like
A
a,
bear
little
with no skin.
a dystopia
Yeah.
fucking little part of like Japan, like there's regular fucking
Or
Japan.
like Red Dead when they're all in
Yeah.
the hill and they're all mutated.
Yeah, it's like shit like that, like the hills have eyes type nonsense.
But it wouldn't be that with all the radiation?
Nah, they fucking figured it out. It's doing like those little like aerobics and calisthenics in the park. That fucking will keep you from growing 2 heads.
But their fucking sewer system's so clean there's koi fish living in it by accident.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
beautiful
believe.
culture.
Listen, man, I don't trust anything. The
That's
9/11.
Yeah.
Listen.
Wait, so you don't believe in 9/11, but you
Listen.
do believe there's koi fish in the Japanese? That's just like a Japanese conspiracy theorist, because like it's like, oh, you have alligators in sewers, so we got a koi fish in our sewer, very big a koi fish.
Very
they
pretty.
eat a small Japanese toads and get very big.
Yeah.
Okay, Yao Chen. Man, I was struggling to think of a Japanese name without sounding like overtly Ming Chao Chu.
Yeah.
You know, fucking beautiful culture, dude. Even though I didn't get in the Asian Comedy Festival.
Oh,
man.
really?
Yeah.
They turned you down?
They said I'm not Jap enough.
Oh.
And then I said like, well, my grandmother, married an American man, and they said she's a race traitor. She betrayed the proud Japanese culture, and for that
Yes.
you're banished from doing a comedy venue. I'm like, damn.
I believe it. I looked at that the lineup and
Yeah.
I was like, I know 2 of these people.
Yeah,
The
dude.
rest
No,
just-
Joey G, dude, the most
Yep.
prolific Asian comedian out there, dude.
Alex Kim and Danny something.
Danny Fallon.
No,
Danny
Fallon.
Sellers. Danny Sellers got in.
Danny Fallon Chinese?
No.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
No, he
I used to do
looks a little
cocaine.
bit.
Because
in
he's like,
China.
yeah, when he was all drugged up, he
I
just
used
had
to
a
do
photo
heroin
of
with
him.
these Chinese guys. My dad.
Yeah. I used to do heroin, the opium of the American masses. Now, shout out to him for getting clean and staying clean, and for
I
getting
do
into
like
the
Danny
Asian Comedy Festival.
Well, Danny
pretty
Fallon
chic.
wasn't.
What?
I don't think he's in it.
He's in it. Danny Fallon. Proud Asian, proud Korean.
Yeah, you don't have. You're Joe Gorman. There's literally
I know.
like
There's like no Asian, like
No.
like it's like I have to tell people I'm Asian. And then they do like the even more racist thing. It's like, oh, I can see it. It's like, no, you fucking can't. You don't
You
know.
also, when you say the first like 100 times you said you're Asian, I went, yeah, all right.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Like,
and you're
I don't
fucking
believe-
in your little ass
Yeah.
dick.
Remember that Tom Cruise movie where he said he was a samurai?
The Last Samurai.
Yes.
Not only was he a samurai, he was the last one. I am the last.
I was about to say
samurai.
you're Tom Cruise, but like you drank all the sake.
Yeah,
There you go.
exactly. I'm living it. The last sumo.
Yeah. You're the sumo. You're the last sumo wrestler.
The last sumo of Japan. I bet I could fucking rock that shit, dude. How hard could it be?
I know.
I just wear a giant
sumo
diaper.
or samurai? Oh, sumo.
Sumo.
My buddy Pete Angelo's doing that now.
Really? Is he an actual professional sumo?
He's trying to become one. He's big enough.
Hi.
I mean that respectfully. Yeah.
You know, it's mostly muscle, like Kingpin.
Yeah.
Big T, you're like an urban Kingpin.
Yeah.
You ever watch that shit?
I get it at roast battles all the time and Mr. Fisk or something.
Yeah.
Mr.
Once a roast battle, I get Like I'm the daredevil guy.
Give it up.
Have you
yeah.
considered like using like a big cane to walk around
Yeah.
to like show
Or a
your
white
status?
suit.
Always both, and especially in the summer.
You
Especially
should,
cocaine. I had all
An
white terry
an
cloth
all white suit with a bolo tie would look pretty fucking sharp, honestly.
Yeah.
with a nice
I'm
tan.
the proprietor here of the New York comedy scene. What's going on here?
You get
But-
your monocle out.
I do like the walking stick. You know.
Yeah, I think I might start using that. I might even get a walker even. Those look pretty fucking handy too.
Oh, no,
Because you can just like flip a walker around and it's like a little. You can sit on it. I'm like, damn, I'm in fucking business, man.
Oh, walk. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. I get one of those canes that has like the 4 little feet, and then I put some golf balls on that bad boy, dude. I'm fucking chilling, dude. I go to a retirement home. This is like, of course, I'm going to be in a retirement home after Kelly dies because who's going to take care of me?
I like how Kelly always dies.
Kelly
You never
always
die
dies
before
in
Kelly.
Well, like I couldn't even. I love Kelly so much. I know I couldn't die as long as like she's like my anchor. Like I would be on the table and like like the my
like a
heart monitor's
notebook.
like beep 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 beep, and then like I see like a light and like everyone's like, it's all right, Joe, you can rest now. And then like I hear like Kelly like crying, and I'm like. I do that thing where it's like, this is unbelievable. Like my fucking heart rate fucking comes back up. I like fucking my hands start fucking getting strong again, dude.
Hell yeah, you're
So
running.
any situation in which I'm seeing somebody else, it's like Kelly's dead. That's like the only scenario. And even then I have to struggle to think that happens. But long story short, I'm going to be having a lot of consensual sex in the retirement home with a bunch of geriatric millennials, which will be cool. We'll reminisce
STD.
about Tamagotchi and shit, 9 Inch Nails.
High STD rate. Be careful.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck, dude? If
Dude,
you're that
bye.
old, dude, who gives a fuck? What are you saving yourself for, right? Like, come on.
Yo, but
Honestly, like, you should be able to do what, like, retirement homes, you should be able to smoke. In the
Yeah.
retirement home, you should
I
be able to
think
do.
that too.
You should be able to do drugs. Like that's the thing. Then like your grandkids would want to visit because like, oh, I can get drugs from my grandparents' retirement home.
at least weed pens at
Like,
base
yeah,
level.
fucking smoke some fucking weed with your grandparents while you can, dude. I never smoked weed with my grandparents, and now look, dude. Now look, nobody believes I'm Japanese because I didn't get high with my grandmother while she regaled me with tales of the rice fields, dude.
It would have been
And
funny.
the Far East.
Super high, like edibles with your grandma. You take a picture, like, look at this picture. Do we don't look Japanese? Like, your eyes are squinted so high. Like,
No, I look super Asian when I drink because I get the Asian glow, that red flush.
Ooh.
Where like your skin just gets like super fucking red and patchy. I get it bad because I'm like, ooh, nobody knows I'm drunk, but I like visibly look drunk because I'm red as fuck. Like a tomato.
You know I'm drunk because I'm way too nice. I'm nice to everyone. Way too nice.
No, you're
nicer than I
not.
usually am.
You know you're not. You're always trying to. You always like yell at people.
It
you
gets
start.
worse.
You start arguing about like arbitrary shit, like who the strongest kaiju is, as
Okay.
if like anyone over the age of fucking 8.
I don't know when this happened, but it sounds like
Yeah.
it happened.
Yeah.
Dude, last time I did get drunk, I got in an argument with my a girl's friend.
Uh-oh.
But it was fun. This wasn't.
You were
bad.
dead naming them, and they were like, "I'm trans. I'm a
Shut
woman."
up. Trump's in office.
Yeah, you're like, there's
Yeah.
not. I told you, I'm raping a man. I ain't raping no woman.
No, they were saying that Pharrell is a good, like he has good songs, and I was like,
He did happy.
He has one. I was like, name a song.
He also has
for-
the strip. I'm a hustler. Ba-da,
yeah, he has
I'm
like
a-
two. He has like 2-3
Yeah,
songs.
are we also counting NERD?
That's what I meant. I was like, nerd sucks. And he only produces hits. He doesn't. He only has happy. The rest of the Pharrell songs suck.
He was a part of Blurred Lines.
He robbed that song from Marvin Gaye, and they got sued for like $7+ million.
No
for
way.
that.
Well, did Marvin Gaye's song have Emily Ratajkowski's tight little titties bouncing around,
I don't think they
uncensored on YouTube?
That is
Pull
there,
up
right?
that footage.
Yeah, let's do it.
Also,
Emily- yeah.
immediately demonetized for fucking. Damn, dude. Yeah, dude.
Is that where she came from?
Pretty much. I
Emily
mean, that's like
Ratajkowski?
that's what propelled her to the mainstream
Dude,
popularity.
I've always, don't get me wrong, would totally.
Oh,
like,
you would.
I
You'd fuck a beautiful woman. Whoa!
But
Non-fag
she's-
alert over
She's
here.
not.
I'd put
That's
Pharrell on and
Sally's
fuck it.
Sally has to like point out, like, no, I would have sex with this beautiful woman.
But
that the
she's-
general consensus
she's
agrees
like-
is hot.
Yeah, she is, but I mean, she's not like.
What's
I
the
don't know.
most
She's not a
celeb-
Sydney Sweeney to me, dude.
What they're okay. They're both fucking hot. So
Yeah,
you
but
can't
Sydney
be like-
Sweeney's got the tit aura, dude.
Well, that was Emily
Right.
Wachowski back in like
She doesn't have
like
the-
10 years
she
ago.
has big fake lips.
No. Listen. She got like it was almost like a guy she might have been fucking a one night stand that got pregnant. So like, just think about how hot it is that she's not asking you to wear a condom. You're fucking her. You're like, where should I come? She's like, come inside me. And you're like, not even going
That's-
out. You know what I mean? There's something hot to that. A girl just openly telling you to come inside her, like, that's hot.
There's nothing better than that. And the only
Is
thing
she know
better
what
is,
you're talking? What do you mean?
the only thing better is like
Hey, what are you talking about? You confused me. My
There's
time-
nothing
She got
better than
pregnant by
coming-
some random
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Radajowski?
Yeah, so
Okay.
not her boyfriend. So like she's out there just like fucking,
Oh.
but also like just dumping inside me. Who cares? Like
That's fucking
like a
right.
free
I
spirit.
didn't know that, and yeah, that doesn't.
You didn't know that?
No, I don't. Because she doesn't interest me. She's a dumb bitch.
All women are.
Sorry. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But like that's like the beauty of it. No, it's very cool.
That
it,
is
like,
pretty cool.
It's cool to come inside of a woman. It's cool to get a woman pregnant. Like it's very fucking
I'm
chill.
terrified of that.
Like you
Why?
take-
Because I'd be
Because you'd be could you be a bad dad?
I would be a bad dad.
You'd be a bad dad, an awful
I don't
husband.
want to be a dad. So
You would.
yes.
You do have baby daddy vibes though, where it's like.
No, you come pick him up. No,
Yeah.
you come pick him up. I have
You
a
bring
girl
a
coming
fucking.
over
You
here.
bring a girl over to the house,
Yeah.
so you're like, hey, play dad's old Xbox One,
Exactly.
old ass Xbox,
all the
big
time,
T.
dude. Yeah. I make them. Yeah.
Yo,
I make them sit in the other room while I take care of biz.
Date a stripper.
my friend would always say like, and this is before all my friends had kids. He's like, and it sounded so like blunt. He's like, what if it comes out like gay or retarded? And like, I know you're supposed to love it either way, but like,
impossible.
What if he wanted a traditional father son catch in the yard, like, and like it sounds very blunt, but like. It could go a different way than what you have
Yeah.
planned in your head.
Of course, it usually does, and it
And-
may not be gay or retarded, but yeah.
What if he fucking renounces Jesus Christ as his savior,
Yeah.
dude?
We talked
We don't have
about
to worry about
if
that
I had a
kind of
kid
shit.
who was like, I just don't think Godzilla's that cool. I'd be like, fuck off. Like, I would just be like annoyed. I'd be like, you're a fucking pussy, bitch. You have no. Think for yourself. Don't listen to the who runs the world.
So then you have to start picking up girls at the bar that are Asian, coming inside them, and then when the kid's born,
Yeah.
it's naturally be
Yeah.
inside him to be
He just
scared of
relates.
Godzilla.
Immediately relates.
They showed like these like fucking Asians who were isolated from society for hundreds of years. A photo of Godzilla, and they all started freaking out. Like it's like a collective consciousness among Asian people to
Just
just
run for the
innately
hills.
be afraid of Godzilla. Like immediately scream Godzilla and run away. It just happens, man. It happens so naturally.
No.
He takes the mask off as like a homeless black guy. He's just
That would really freak them out, dude. They don't like that.
Damn, dude.
They didn't like the back to the Assassin's Creed. You get to play as a gay black samurai.
He's gay in that? I haven't gotten
You
to
can
that
make
part.
him gay.
Well, I'm not making him gay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can make him like have sex with a
You
man.
could choose
I-
a path where you end up banging a guy.
I did try to be gay in Cyberpunk 2077. I thought it'd be funny to fuck a man.
It was gross.
And the guy was like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" There's like an option to kiss. I'm like, I'm gonna kiss this guy, and he's like, "Whoa, dude, whoa, whoa, whoa!" It's like so funny to be.
at you like that.
Yeah, it's so funny to be shot down. I got shot down like multiple times in the game.
That's so
And I'm
funny.
like, oh shit, this is like an incel run.
Yeah.
And I thought I was doing everything right because I had like my charisma at a high enough level where I'm like, I always do like high intelligence, high charisma because I'm
Luck.
like, ooh,
Yeah.
this is like an accurate build of me in a video game, you know?
I could sweet talk my way
Yeah.
into some extra ammo.
Yeah, and I'm fucking so smart, I'll figure a way out, you know? Meanwhile, I can't even do
can't
a
get
fucking.
laid, though.
I can't even do like an escape room and shit in real life. I'm like, what is this shit? I'm fucking crying. But yeah, I keep getting like shot down on the game, and it's like fucking with my self-esteem. And then in Starfield, I romanced this bitch.
Yeah.
And then like I made a few decision choices, and she ended up dying. And I was like, oh fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like it was like, and I was like, you know, Bethesda has this way of having an essential character where they won't die. Like they'll like kneel over and be like,
Right.
and then like their health bar,
Incapacitated,
their health bar resets, and they're like, whoa, that was weird, and they just go on with the story. But this was like a pivotal part in the storyline where somebody in your party is going to get hurt depending on like the choices you made. And so I made a choice thinking I was going to help her, and by doing that, she died, and I was like, oh shit. That was a fucking wild. You know what? That game deserves a replay. I'm sure they have an update brewing for it after the Oblivion remake.
Oh my God.
Bethesda's back in my good graces.
I banged a hooker and the girl who runs the pit in New Vegas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking cool.
It's pretty cool. I know. And I'm sure this happened to a lot of you too. I don't know if you played Red Dead Redemption 2. You can get raped in that game.
You get brutally raped.
Really?
You know, you actually get raped
Oh, yeah.
multiple times. You
You
get raped multiple times
multiple?
in that game. Yes.
That's
That was
the
definitely
redemption?
once I remember. What's the other time?
You get picked up by the O'Driscolls when you're naked, and they it's implied that you're raped when you have to walk back.
Really?
To your yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
Then
know.
you get then there's like the brother and sister pig farmer.
Oh
incest.
yeah, they do something. Here.
Yeah, they it's implied that you get like raped or
yeah,
drugged.
they
or
finger
something.
you or something.
Yeah,
you're right.
And then you get like
That
straight
guy.
up raped by
Yeah.
that weirdo.
It's weird.
Yeah,
you wake
man.
up during it,
So you can technically kill everyone that's raped
and you can kill everyone. There.
So
Oh,
one
nice.
of the things, one of the hacks you can do in Red Dead Redemption 2 is before you, spoiler alert, die as Arthur Morgan, you go visit the brother and
you can
sister.
rape Micah.
Well, they rape you, but then like they take all of the gold that you have
Yeah.
at the time. So what you do is then you go back as
As-
John Marsden
avenge the rape.
and you kill them, and then you can get the gold
Oh,
that was left behind. So then that's how you kind of transfer the gold from Arthur to John Marsden.
That's pretty smart.
Yeah.
I've never thought of that.
It's a fucking great game, but
great game.
it's like one of those
Play it?
games.
No.
Oh, you'd love it.
Yeah, you can like it really feels like you're killing people. In
You,
that
you
game.
got an Xbox, right?
I finally hooked it up. I got it out of the box.
That's right.
I got it from Verizon free. I think it was the last time I was on. We talked about it.
That's it. Yeah, we were talking.
And I
like,
got the
it's-
TV on the wall, but I just got to do everything now.
I love my little Xbox. I got my PlayStation hooked up now. I got them all. I got a Switch. I got computers. I got it all, man. I love video games.
I got to
Play with me on Xbox or PlayStation or you know what? Don't add me on Steam. I'm sorry. That's far too personal.
Yeah, and subscribe to our YouTube right now if you're listening to this. We'd really appreciate it, or we'll kill you.
We're
Yeah.
really trying to grow the fan base because if we get to like 100 subscribers, we can go live and shit.
Yeah. And then
And-
it'll be it'll feel like we actually achieved something. So.
And I keep
we're not
having-
far. We're 26 off.
Yeah, and
as
like
of right now.
I have to keep submitting like if you look in the links, you'll see that we have like everyone's Instagram links and like subscription. Like if you want to subscribe on Spotify or iTunes, I have links in there.
Yes.
The only way YouTube lets us have those links is if I keep verifying the account, so I have to send a video of myself every couple of months because we don't have enough subscribers to justify having links. So
Yes.
please have me
Subscribe.
stop doing that because I'm worried about Google having all of these photos and videos of me. They say they delete it, but it's like look
They
to the left,
don't.
look to the right.
No, they don't.
It's probably going to be used to build a case against me at some
Yeah.
point. If I ever speak out against the government, they'll like photo impose my image in some compromising shit.
Or you're a Trader like Joe's clone or something. You
Yeah,
walk
yeah.
in and
Sunday
you-
Manchurian candidate me.
Dude.
Scary.
I hope not. You think with all the stuff you're looking up, you think you're gonna get killed by the government?
I just hope they don't take my Social Security away.
Yeah, well, they're going to. They're taking everyone's social security away. Although, I feel like mine kind of bounced back. There was like a moment where like my fucking 401k went down, but it's coming back.
It
always comes back big
Never
T.
got into the 401k.
That's probably a smarter move, honestly.
I haven't yet either. I'm fucking financially illiterate.
Yeah, but I mean, who gives a fuck, Sully?
I know. I am gonna just die.
Yeah, you're just gonna die, dude.
Of,
You're not
like,
gonna
an
have like
aneurysm or
you're not gonna leave behind like a wife and child or anything. So
No.
it's not like oh shit, who gets it? You know?
I would like. I think I'd surprise like an ex-lover with it.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
Just cause then they'd be like, "What?" You know? what I
Well,
mean?
even though I got married and had a wife and kid,
I-
and took
not-
away all of his
not
shows in
extra money.
Connecticut, but
no, that would not leave it to that one.
you would give it to her, dude.
would never give it to her.
The fact that you like
oh yeah, here's
run-
more for your next fat removal surgery.
Yeah, and
it's
the,
covered.
The fact that you get so hot and cold about it, it shows that there's still like a passion, a flame, if
if
you
you
will.
want to kill someone, I guess.
Whoa, Sally.
You can't because it's illegal.
You kill her only so you can find each other in the next life again, dude.
Immediately after. I'm like, now she's just waiting.
Ooh, it's like a murder-suicide. We're like Romeo and Juliet, babe. How hot. See you in the next life, my love. You're nuts, dude.
Yeah, it's like the '90s Leonardo.
Oh, the
Romeo and
90s
Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet? Yeah.
John Leguizamo.
Young John Leguizamo.
It's a bad movie.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's really bad.
It's pretentious.
Yeah, it lacked what the other one lacked, which was underage tits.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like the one in the 70s had like she was like 16 or something.
Bro, we watched it in high school.
In high school, yeah.
Our teacher showed it to us, and they show the tits, and I was the only one in the room who like saw it. I was
You were
like,
like,
"You
you
guys see this?"
You're the only one who was like, oh, like
Yeah.
audibly.
At that
you was
age, I was
the
like,
only one audibly coming.
They were huge tits.
ooh, big mommy milkers from Juliet.
Yeah, and then you find out she's your age, and you're like,
That's even hotter in a way.
I mean, when you're that age,
well, like Tracy Lords also did pornography underage too, which is still
I don't know who
available
that
on
is.
a lot of websites.
that's insane.
What?
All porn stars got molested too, pretty much.
Not all porn stars, not me. I'm doing it for the love of the game, for the love of having like real bodies in pornography.
No,
Because like I'm
condoms.
tired of like these like
condoms.
fake expectations of like an 8-pack
yeah.
and shit. You know, I want just like a regular
Yeah.
guy who's like, all right, and
Yeah,
then
dude.
like I want her to stop sucking my dick in the middle of porn. And be like, did you just like fucking fart? Like, and then like she has to like get up and like walk away and like go into the other
Yeah.
room and it's like, is it fine? Can you like light a candle?
Yeah.
She's like, I swear. And then like we have to like check the couch to make sure I didn't like shit on the couch because like the fart was so bad. And then she's like, I'm not even in the mood anymore. And then it's another 20 minutes of us like trying to decide what to watch on Netflix.
Exactly,
Or something.
dude. We don't need Johnny Sins coming in looking like one of the aliens from Prometheus. Okay?
Yeah,
we
well,
need
it's like, come on, dude.
us.
The regular fucking guy. Because like nobody's watching porn for the guy anyway.
No.
Like nobody's like. The last time women were interested in a male porn star was like James Dean.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh look, he's
well, my
cute.
man Owen Gray's crushing it too. He's
Who?
My man Owen Gray.
I don't know who that is because I'm not a faggot.
I just know.
Sally's like
The
obsessed.
videos are good.
Sally's obsessed with fucking men. Dude.
I just
You
know.
type in the man for the porn.
No.
Dude, he keeps like every time like we go on the
Specifically,
road.
Owen Gray
Yeah.
is the man. He always fucks mad hot tattoo chicks, but he started getting into a lot of trans women, and he tricked me too many times where I was like, I'm not
Tricked.
going back.
Yeah.
That's what Sully says every time like somebody walks
You
in
think
on
it's
him.
a new vid? You're like, oh, new tatted up chick getting fucked good, and then you click on it and you go, that's a man, and then
Who
you get
cares?
out of there.
You don't care. You didn't care.
I care.
You didn't care when you clicked
I
on the
don't,
vid.
you know, I actually don't care. My penis cares though.
How do you know that though?
Because I don't want to jack off when I see that there's two dicks involved.
How'd you know? What
do you mean, how do I
Why don't you just
know?
focus on the titties?
They're weird looking.
How do you know that though? Not weird enough. Not weird enough looking to not click on the video in the first place.
It's you know how this works. The
you don't
bricks are
hover
small.
you don't
the
hover
bricks
your
are small
mouse over
You
the
pri-
fucking thing.
Yeah, but it's like a quick
Oh
segment.
please,
It's
Sally.
just I'm a fan.
Please.
Okay, so I'm a
What did it say?
fan.
Owen Gray fucks tranny.
Yeah. Owen Gray. You know what? And like, it's not something like you work your way away from having sex with trans women into regular porn stars. What he's doing, what he's doing is going from regular porn to trans, which is a little
that's-
depraved. You know, like it starts off like you have sex with. If you're a man
yeah,
in the
yeah.
porn industry, you start by having
Gay
gay
sex,
sex
yeah. That's a
with
legend.
ugly men, and then gay sex with handsome men, and then gay sex with trans women, and then finally, and then you have straight sex with old women like gilfs, and then they work you down to like milfs, and then like you get to like finally
18-year-old.
then you get to break them in. You finally have, when they find out that you're trustworthy, but that's like the catch-22, you know? Because like so, there's some women, you know, that are like, oh, I don't want to have sex with you if you had sex with like fucking men, which is like completely
That's what happened. Ava Adams, I think.
not Ava Adams. You almost are there.
I'm almost there, dude.
Ava
August
Adams still
Ames?
alive and well.
August Ames.
August Ames, yeah.
Ava Adams still alive, yeah. August Ames, she was like, I don't want to have sex with any guy who's in gay porn because those dicks have AIDS sometimes. And everyone was like, you're homophobic. And she was like, and that was it. Well, I think she pilled out, but still, sorry, August.
I
we
wonder
still
if it,
watch
I
your
don't
vids.
even know if it was intentional.
I know.
It might have just been like, God, I'm just like, I've had it with these fucking retards on Twitter. I'm just going to fucking veg out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Watch some Family Guy, order a cheese pizza.
Yeah, dude.
What's not to love? And then she just like overdid it.
Also,
I sometimes worry about
That's the
that.
thing too. Like, aren't you, as being a straight person, allowed to have an opinion on what is permitted and what's not? Like, I'm so sick of dudes being like, "Yeah, I'm straight," and you can't say otherwise if I get fucked in the ass by my girlfriend while she wears a strap on. It's like, no. We kind of do, actually. We kind of do because we're straight. Like, I know you don't get pegged. Right?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No.
It's like specifically Big T.
No,
Joe.
I know you don't either. We've been over this, but it's like you do have somewhat of a say, right? Like, I understand if it's like it's on you. That's your own personal, like, I'm not gay thing. Sure, in your mind, that's on you. The rest of the world is allowed to have a little bit of an opinion, right? Like, no,
I don't know, dude.
and it shouldn't just be like you shouldn't just be like, well, gay. It's like, well, it's a spectrum, right? So you're leaning more this way. You know,
Them getting pegged is blurring the lines of what's straight. If you're not saying, if you're saying that's not
no, I
straight.
agree. I'm saying
Right?
I understand how a woman does it. It's just like, bro, a woman
we
you
need
could
to
have
bring
her
back
suck
the-
your dick, but
yeah.
you're having her put on a dick and fuck you with it. That's so whatever, dude. And again, do what you want to do, but don't come around and be like, I'm just as straight as you. It's like you might not be.
You're a monster.
You
ever drop
You're
something?
conflicted.
What?
You ever drop something and have to get on like all fours, like reach under the bed? It's very
No
vulnerable.
way, dude.
You know what I mean?
I bend over. I have my asshole wide the fuck open, dude. I'm like, you want to come and get it, dude.
Dude,
Come and get it. I know, like, my anus is so fucking strong,
Dude.
dude. It's like, it's not letting
yeah.
you in there unless you want to go in.
Well, I couldn't get I've gotten my ass eaten, but I
Ooh,
couldn't get...
Sally, you're so, that's even fucking dirt, dude. I never even did that, dude. That's way fucking gayer, dude. You got your
She
fucking
was- dude,
salad tossed by, she probably fucking
show you the-
grabbed his ankles, fucking flipped him up.
She did. She did. Can I show you her at least so
was
you're
like-
like,
Oh yeah,
trying to
pull
close
it
so
his
she's
up.
hot? She is hot.
He was trying to close his legs, and she was like holding him open. He's like struggling to keep it up. And he was like,
See
he was
if I
like,
can find her.
he was
Yo,
doing that
dude,
thing where
it really, no, it turned into me going ha ha to like laughing because I was like, I look like I was up like this, like I
Yeah.
was just like,
she came out. She had like a little fucking poo beard.
no, it was
Yeah.
very.
She's like, ooh,
clean.
messy boy. Ooh, Sally's did his version of squirting, which is diarrhea. It was so good he diarrheaed.
I can't find her. All right,
I love how
have to
Sally's
go
like
dig deep.
the idea of the idea of a woman putting a peg in your ass is awful.
gay.
But her putting a tongue,
Yes,
a human
her
tongue
tongue-
going in an ass.
Her nice ass tongue, yeah. I'm
So
with
what
it.
if like the girl was like, I want to fist you?
No, not for me.
What if she's
Also,
like,
you
I want
wanna
to stick
get-
a couple fingers in
if
your
you
asshole?
want, I don't want that. If you want that, that's on you.
Is that still gay?
I don't know. No, because that's
Okay,
You know
what
what?
if-
No, what
what
makes
if-
it gay is getting a penis attachment onto a woman.
I think, and then,
That's where I go.
What if it doesn't look like a penis? What if it looks like a dolphin?
like, you ever,
It's like an
you ever-
eater. No,
What- okay, here's a real.
it's like zoo pals for
Yeah.
dildos.
All right, here's a real honest theoretical question. What if it's a disabled
find this
woman
slut.
missing
Hold
an
on.
arm and she gets a prosthetic attachment and she wants to fist you with that?
Oh, that honestly, you might have found the gray area right there. You might have just found it where it's like, oh yeah, that's an attachment to her body.
Yeah.
That's like a chunk of like it's her.
It's the ship of Theseus argument.
yes. Oh
Get
my
the
god,
strap.
dude. It's like yeah. When Aquaman loses his arm, you're like, well,
Yeah.
he's still badass. You know
He
what I
just
mean?
gets that little fish hook attachment.
I want to find this chick just so you guys can like just see. So you
And
can
send
be
it
like,
to me
oh,
so we can put it up here for
can't
everyone
put-
to look up too.
you cannot put it up
Let
there.
let our audience decide
I can't find. I might have to
how,
go. in
how
another
wildly
file.
convenient.
you're gonna
Oh
look,
fuck off!
you're gonna look tomorrow. There's gonna be one less subscriber. She follows and watches.
She's like,
does
nobody
not.
gets mad at my tossed salad.
Dude, ridiculous too. Like I thought I'd be like,
Did you love her?
no, I did not. She was a bad person.
Why?
She was the. I don't know if I mentioned. I did. I think I mentioned this. This girl, dude. She came. We had like a talk one day, and it was like, yeah, you know, I really like you. It's just let's see. Let's see. Let's
Alexis Ramirez?
It's not Alexis. It's not Alexis. It's not Alexis Ramirez.
Yo, you had to look at the camera. It's
No, I know,
serious.
because I want them to see, and like if she watches this, go.
I
yeah,
did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Well,
I did have sexual
not
relations
my. She didn't
with that
eat my
woman.
ass. I'll say that.
Ooh, why not? Did you didn't ask her? Probably because you were mean about it too. you were like, hey, bitch, num num.
Welcome to New
Instead
York.
instead of, excuse
Jesus.
me, madam, might you partake of nibbling upon thine asshole? Like
Ooh,
a
I
little
wonder if
gentleman,
this'll
dude.
do it. Hold on.
You're not gonna find it, dude. Just give up, Sully. You don't have what it takes.
No, I could do
You
it.
don't understand how the Google AI. So you're trying to stop desperately trying to prove that this woman isn't trans, dude. It's never gonna happen, dude. We know you got your ass eaten by a fucking trans woman. We don't care. We're not judging, but like, just
Dude.
be aware of it. Own it, dude. Yeah, what's up? My name's Selly. I had sex with a trans woman, which is
What?
slightly gayer than getting pegged by a.
Oh no! Oh, that I was just thinking. Because that's more natural, even though it's a chick with a dick. The dick is natural compared to the rubber fake one.
That's true.
So which one is more fucked up?
Yeah,
a tranny
Sally.
fucking you or a strap?
Bro, this is
Because the strap is fake. The other
Yeah.
one is sort of real.
yeah. I think I'm gonna go trans on this one.
So it's actually less gay to have sex with a trans man.
Oh wait, then a woman with a dildo?
Yeah, so
oh,
a
no,
chick with
no.
a dick or a fucking.
A woman with a dildo is still straighter, but you're still on the you're on the slope, dude, and you're sliding.
You sound wildly closeted, dude.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I'm straight. I'm allowed to have an opinion on if you do straight shit or not. You don't get to.
but you loved getting your asshole eaten. How do
I
you know,
did.
How do you know you wouldn't love getting fucked in the ass?
I also
dude?
don't sign up.
Oh, is that her?
No, but she was really hot. Right?
You really enjoyed
She's
her.
cute,
Huh?
huh?
You got a good little taste
I miss her
out of
so
her.
much.
I miss the
Anyway.
feel of her vagina.
I
on your
really do.
penis.
You have no idea. Anyway, but not this one. The other one, she's a little nutty, but I wanna.
You'll never find her,
What,
dude.
the
I'm
ass
gonna
eater?
find her. The ass eater.
He doesn't. He's never fucking seen this woman.
Why was she a
fucking-
bad
Ah,
person?
there she is.
She ate your ass?
I swear to God.
Yeah, right, dude.
to God.
No, she's
Yep,
a princess,
That's
dude.
what they look like.
She's a
I'm telling
fucking
you, it's
princess,
the ones you don't
dude.
expect.
Stop trying to fucking drag this woman. This fucking. She looks.
I like
looks-
how you switched up. You're like this troll. Then you see her like she did not eat your ass.
There's no
She
way,
didn't
dude.
do it.
What a perfect little angel, dude.
Dude, I'm telling
Sally
you.
just showed us the picture of his cousin.
No, no, I
Yes.
didn't.
Well, then we're gonna have to show her image to prove
You're not
otherwise,
gonna-
dude.
I can't.
Just send it to me. Just airdrop it to me, bitch. Why not?
I won't do it.
Why are you afraid? Because it never happened. That's
It
why. And
happened.
you're afraid of getting caught in one of your
The
lies,
last thing I
dude.
need is that chick.
What? Another chick mad at you
Oh,
because
dude,
you're.
you have no idea. Anyway,
Just
she's
don't
mad.
piss him off, dude.
She's the one who, this girl, we were having a good time. I was like, hey, we're having a good time. Let's just take it slow. You know, let's just keep doing what we're doing. But I like what we're doing, and let's revisit this conversation in like a month. As in, like, if this keeps going well, we'll date in a month.
Maybe I'll give you another taste soon,
Yeah.
bitch.
No,
We
because
don't
it
know.
was. But we'd been like, anyway. She shows up the next time and was like, I went and hooked up with another guy, and I was like, why?
You must have been fucking
I
furious.
was not happy.
What,
Why?
recently?
No, this is like.
Oh, the girl in the picture.
That, it's her, yeah.
Oh.
And she goes, I hooked up with another guy. And I go, why? She goes, well, after we had that talk, like, I freaked out. And I didn't know if you were serious or not. So I went and hooked up with another guy. And I said, after we talked about having a good time together and being, like, more together, you freaked out. And instead of calling me to talk about it, you just went and fucked another guy. And she
Fucked
was like,
another guy. Oh, let's back it up. Ate another guy's asshole.
Yeah, probably.
That's her thing. She don't does
Probably.
it just to you.
It wasn't the first night.
He was all like fucking fighting back tears saying, did you eat his ass?
Let me smell your breath.
Usually, like, yeah, did you suck his dick? It's me.
Just tell me, Rebecca, did you?
You have some stuff.
She's like, I
know
thought
what's
it
crazy?
was special.
You know what's crazy? That's not her name, but that is my cousin's name.
Your cousin's name is Rebecca.
Yeah, I have a cousin named Rebecca.
The cousin that you showed us an image of.
Did not show you cousin. Picture of my cousin.
It's a weird thing to admit. You could have just like let it go and not said
I'm
anything.
just keeping the conversation
Uh,
going.
remember- we were talking about porn. Like I know, and if something's absolute, I check out. Like it had to happen where a guy's going to stroke one out, and his daughter popped up doing porn that he wasn't aware
Oh
of.
my god, that has to be.
No,
Would
but-
you be able to power through?
Depends on what it looks like. Like
Your
oh, she
own
changed a lot.
Ooh, thank God she takes after her mother.
No, but I was thinking, we said gilfs. What if I'm like a teenager, you're about to whack off, and you see your grandma getting piped out?
It's
Oh.
honestly probably easier now for that to happen. Like with at least like with our generation, like the fucking internet porn wasn't even a fucking thing for our parents.
It's like,
yeah.
I
If
s-
you were jacking off, you definitely puke once you figure it out.
Like the only way our parents would have been on like an internet porn thing is if they were porn stars in like the 70s and 80s and 90s. Which
Yeah.
they
And
it was-
probably weren't.
There were in the 70s is when I think it really started. That's when like the boom happened.
Like,
The
I saw-
boom, yeah, because like footage was like it was easier to film. It was easier and cheaper to
Well,
film.
New York City was known for that too. It was like there was mad porn
A
theaters.
lot of porn was filmed in California
I was
too.
about to say, yeah.
Like like sometimes like you watch like retro porn from like the 70s, and every exterior shot is like L.A. or San Francisco.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, what the fuck, Alcatraz? They're like, oh, the Palace of Fine Arts. That's fucking crazy. And then like, just like fucking a dude eating like this hairy ass bush and shit. Hell yeah, dude.
What I always you mentioned earlier, like no condoms in porn. If
You
I
love
ever,
it.
Well, if I ever see condoms in porn, I always must be like, oh, they fucked the day before with someone without a condom and didn't get tested.
One of the first times I truly voted in the ballots in San Francisco was there was going to be a measurement where it was going to be mandatory for adult film stars to wear a condom during filming.
Boo.
And like it was universally shot down.
Yeah.
Like nobody wants to see that
Nobody
shit.
wants that. But it's also like they're
you know,
performing.
Women
They go
try
through-
to like be like, oh, condoms aren't restrictive because like look, you can like blow it up and fit it over your head, or you know, it can blow up like 15 times its size. But it's more of like the humiliation.
Yeah.
Of like, oh, you think I have a fucking gay disease?
Yeah.
You know? Get out of it. Like I had like there were times like before Kelly came into my life where, you know, I would just like I'd raw dog a bitch if I could get away with it, but like I couldn't get away with it a lot of the times.
Oh, dude.
'Cause, like they're trying to pull like this like what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm about to have fucking unprotected sex with you. I'm about to fucking come inside of you and hopefully make you a mom. Like, what the fuck?
Make you a real woman.
Like, what's the problem?
Welcome to the human race.
Most
slut.
chicks were fucking chill about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what they do, I do the Patrice thing. Where
Most-
it's like I just get close and I'm like, oh, is she gonna let
Yeah.
me?
most women are on the pill, but they're too ashamed to mention how depraved they are.
Yeah.
How sexually depraved they are that they need a pill to they need to preemptively kill a baby because they just can't stop thinking about getting fucked for a week.
Yeah.
Like I might as well just fuck up my biological clock and not do the one thing I'm supposed to do as a woman because I'm so fucking horny.
Everyone also knows how like condoms just make sex just a little less fun.
It makes it feel unreal.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
what's the point, dude? But like, I remember like the first time I put on a condom, I was like, oh yeah, there's like no way to get like pregnant doing this. This is like impossible. Like I was like, oh, this is like fucking impossible.
Yeah. I think they used to do that with sheepskin, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, they used to just do it with like cloth ones too.
Mm.
And just
So-
a little spermicide on the puss.
But it's probably better off so your dick doesn't smell. Those pussies probably stunk back in the day.
Bro, it had to be
bad,
so
dude.
bad.
I would love to
fucking-
take a whiff of it.
Yeah, I honestly like.
Just so I know.
That's how you wake up from a coma. Yeah, it's like sniffing salts, dude. It's just like how a fucking raw pussy smells.
it had to
in the
be
70s.
so bad. I genuinely think that's why people were like, we don't go down on women for a long time because it was just bad.
But then why do people still suck dick?
Because it came off, and you can actually wash it. Like you can, I guarantee you, if a woman was like, "Go wash your dick," like it could happen.
Yeah, yeah.
And dudes would waste soap for that. You know what I mean? But like, we all know that feminine hygiene and shit was horrible for like most of
Alex.
humanity. It just was in most areas. It's like people were heathens.
My
People
goodness.
are disgusting, and dudes weren't any better. That's why we only lived till like 30. I should be dead like 10 times already.
I like how you take stances on the pegging and women's hygiene.
I do, dude. I am an authority on these things.
The Knicks are in the playoffs. You're like, yeah, these cocksuckers are getting pegged and these bitches.
I was in the city when I was dog walking, and this dude who was training me, we were talking about just like dating in New York, and I was like, yeah, man, so it's very fast paced out here, like a lot of chicks, and he's like, yeah, dude, and to be honest, a lot of these chicks aren't interested unless you're like kind of gay. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, dude, when I moved here, wasn't hooking up with any chicks. So I just said, fuck it. I hooked up with a few dudes. And then I would tell women that, and they would be cool with it. And I would just, I just looked through him at that point and
As
just zonked out.
He's picking the shit up with his hands.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, bro, I fuck dudes. And I'm just sitting there like, that's not a thing, dude. You don't have to do that. You're gay. Again, you're just gay.
Yes,
You're just gay, dude. You're gay. You sucked a few dicks, and then you were like, maybe I like chicks too, and then you're gay though.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it is cool, but don't be like,
Don't
to
teach
get
me. Don't
chicks-
teach me how to fucking
Yeah.
walk a dog.
Hey,
Well, you have a
the-
fucking dick in your
the
ass.
women in this city, you gotta kind of fuck dudes before you hang out with them. So like, if you want to be like me, you know, it's like, no, I don't, and it's not at all what I was saying to this guy, which would confuse me. I was like, I meant they're busy. They're like, there's so many options. I didn't mean like they're not having sex with me. I meant like it's hard to lock one
I'm
down.
not an incel. I'm a busy guy.
Yeah, I'm busy, dude. I just need like
That's
4
your
more
bumper
women.
sticker. You got to start selling that as merch. I'm not an incel. I'm busy.
Yeah, dude.
Fellas, you're not an incel. You're busy. You got a lot of video games to play.
I do.
You got a lot of fucking facial hair to not
Dude,
shave.
I made another girl
Come?
watch. Yeah, but I also made another girl watch me play New Vegas briefly.
Yeah.
Very unhappy.
Why'd you make her do that?
Well, she was doing like she was just hanging out and she was like doing shit, like getting her shit together. And I started playing New Vegas and she would like come in and watch and be like, "What is this?" And I'd be like, "It's Fallout New Vegas," and she would just get like super turned off. And it was fine, but I didn't care.
You can't let her see you do
can't-
that shit.
I expose every woman, no matter what facet of life, dating or not, to the shit I do, so they understand who I am.
Remember when
be
you were playing?
worse.
Yeah.
Talk about Ramirez, dude.
Yeah, dude. He played Fortnite in front of her, and he was like, "Look, this is the one thing I love more than you."
You know, you're not far off of besides the last part of that sentence. I did say to her before I was hanging out with, don't have to say her name again, but we were hanging out with this chick for like a week straight, just coming over and stuff. And on like day 6, I was like, "Look, tomorrow morning I'm gonna play Fortnite with the boys. It is what it is. Like, you've been over I haven't played with them in 6 days because of you." And she's like, "It's fine, I understand." She did not understand because I literally woke up and did that. And she was like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah, I just told you I was doing this." And she never came over after that.
She'll come back.
Man,
dude.
how was the pussy?
Fine. It was fun.
It was great.
In
Dude. You were
hindsight-
saying how good it was. Dude.
It was good, but
You loved it,
Now-
dude.
but
he was
where-
showing me all these pics, dude.
That is not
He was like, "Look at this
Look
dumb
at this
bitch.
fold right
she doesn't
here."
even fucking know I took these pictures because she's unconscious."
Watch the log of shit come out of her asshole. It's a waterproof camera.
And I was like, "Sally, this is awful, dude. You gotta delete these pictures." And he was like, "Oh, as soon as I'm done enjoying them." And then like I found out they're still on his phone. Oh, hey.
Hey, Kelly. Ooh, how are we cooking, by the way?
We're
I
good,
have
man.
some. Oh, we're doing great. I have
Thank
some
Christ,
to be
dude.
after this. Too.
Where do you? Oh yeah, that's right. You got a BITCH
I got 'em,
to
dude.
FUCK.
You gotta be careful, man.
I did.
He does. He's not, dude.
I'm not, and I'm out here.
Are these girls using dental dams when they eat you out?
No. Yeah, dude. It's like, dude, she's gonna fucking like pull down his underwear, spread his ass cheeks. She's gonna find like lipstick marks outside of his asshole, and she's like, "What is this? What's going on?"
She's gonna eat your asshole like you eat donuts.
I found
Clean it up.
lipstick stains by his asshole.
Yeah, dude. That's me. I do eat donuts strange, but
Why do you think these girls eating your asshole? You don't think they're eating it like that? You're just eating the chocolate off the top.
yeah. Yeah, I recommend it. I'm just saying, don't try that part.
What,
That's
the
a
donut or the ass eating?
ass eating.
Oh, of course.
I've eaten ass too. Like,
You've eaten
whatever
ass.
that does to broads seems to work.
Yeah, they love it.
They really do.
They're like this. I've never felt anything like it before. It's like a slug flopping around in there.
It is feeling nice. Well, it's like you ever like, whatchamacallit? I'm trying to think of like because there isn't really much. Like you ever had like an itchy ass and you wipe it with like a really good wet wipe with like witch hazel or something, and it feels really
Wow,
good.
you really painted a nice picture. Keep
But you know what I
going.
mean? You know how it feels like nice and clean and
Oh,
glisten?
yeah.
It's like that, but it's not irritated. It's just a tongue, and it feels really. It's like
Ooh.
just, you know, it's like getting your dick sucked in your ass. That's
It's like a
kinda
little.
what
It's like a bidet attached to a human mouth.
yeah. It feels interesting, but it does make you like question things, like your life, like
And sexuality.
I'm here now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm in this position. A woman
This-
has me up,
That's
but
so
my legs
funny,
are up
dude.
here, and then you're like, well, and then you're sitting there going, is it worse if I flip over? And then you're like, yes.
The only thing you were thinking is like, don't shit yourself, don't shit yourself,
That
don't
too.
shit yourself,
Don't-
don't shit yourself.
dude.
And then you were like, you were
Dog.
climaxing, and you were like, oh, you were so worried a little turb's gonna fucking
Bro.
roll out.
I was getting head. This is like a little while ago, like months and months ago,
Months and months
from
ago.
this chick, and we had Shake Shack before, dude.
Uh-oh.
And I was holding it in the whole time, and she was going crazy, and
Oh
she
my
literally
God.
like knocked a fart loose, and I farted so hard in her face.
She loved it.
She did not. She was
She
very,
loved it.
very, like in the moment, she like was like not cool.
Yeah. She
And
was
then-
like, how dare you do that
Dude,
to
she
me?
was not
Do you
cool.
have any idea how many podcasts I do at Gas Digital?
Fucking fart night after fortnight.
Dude, it was brutal. It was brutal. And then, it was not, fuck off, Joe. It was not such an asshole. And then, yeah, dude, it was brutal. And then, yeah, she was not cool then. And then
Yeah.
we finished. And then she, like, brought it up again, was like, what the fuck? I was
You're like, what do you expect, bitch? I was fucking full of fast food.
she did understand.
yeah.
And then she said, don't ever bring this up again.
You're like, you're just so
I'll just bring it
beautiful.
up on my podcast. I'll never use your name.
You're like, you're just so beautiful. I didn't know what to do. This kind of thing never happened to me before.
It was
You should have just owned
very
it and just
embarrassing.
shit the bed.
No, it wasn't. I didn't have to shit, but dude, it was like a, like it was like one of those. It wasn't like it was like
It was a loose
It was
one,
a
yeah.
machine gun.
It's
You
the one
know?
where
Oh,
like
machine gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It was a jackhammer in her face, and I went, dude, I was so. But you know, fuck off, dude. You know what? Same girl.
Yeah.
Not giving too much away. Same girl has numerous times when I'm about to come, aimed my cock at my face.
Oh.
Wow.
Not cool.
You hated that.
She deserves it.
Yeah, she does. And the last time she did it, I was like, not again. And like, literally.
No, you said,
swear
uh-oh,
to
here
God.
we
I
go
was like,
again.
Don't. I was like, don't. And it was like, there's not much you can't like, when you're like.
That's like in Looney Tunes when Bugs Bunny pulls Elmer Fudd's shotgun in like a U image, and it just fucking shoots him in the face.
I'm like, no. Yeah. Dude, it's.
Sully comes so hard, his face, his lips like flap around. His
Dude,
face,
it
like-
is. You know what it's like? It's you've been to Catholic mass when they.
Yeah.
That's what it's like when you're like, oh, stop, I don't know, because it just
They flog you.
Well, it's not like because it's not. I'm not like you know when you've ever come on a girl's face it's
All the
like
time.
you direct it at them. This is like in like it's like a sprinkler. It's like he comes up.
Whenever,
and it's like
whenever I come on
Horrible.
whenever I come on a woman's face, I try to sound like a ninja throwing a punch or something. Like, I do that too. Like I was doing that when I was playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. I was like
Yelling?
saying like Kia and shit like that, dude. It's so funny to pretend to
Kelly
be.
had to love that.
No, she hated
Joe,
it, dude. She's like, "What are you doing?"
Stop doing that.
It's hard to come on a girl's face.
Why?
They
No,
Yeah,
get-
because you have to get out and then keep it steady, and then they have to stay there.
Yeah, that's why you got to grab them by the fucking.
You
back
shoot
of
it on
their
the.
head.
It always like gets on the side on the, like, the hair.
You rarely can do it the way you really want, but when you do it the way you want,
You feel like a big tough man.
dude,
Let's go play some buck hunting.
dude, yeah.
Big T.
And it is, and ladies, you're watching. The reason we like it is because it demeans you, and that's why.
That's true. I don't
I
think there's
don't-
any women watching.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't.
So it's like, ladies, to our ladies
know.
out there, you know why we do this.
You'd be surprised.
Oh.
Whatchamacallit? Fuck it.
Spit
I
it out.
forgot the thing. No, it was something about. Have you ever met a girl who's like, I really want it on my face? Because I haven't.
All the time, dude. She's like in my face, on my back.
I've had girls say back. I've had girls say tits.
Yeah.
They say on me, but
Yeah.
almost all of them are like not my face, and I'm like, you're lame.
Especially the face
That's
bitch.
society's trying to brainwash them into thinking it's not good.
I know. It's probably why these girls look way older than they are too.
Whoa,
if you know what I mean,
Alexander.
dude. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I remember I did it to this chick. We were up.
I
till-
look the youngest here. I'm the only one who's accidentally come on his face. Just saying.
I remember I did it to this chick, and we're up to like 7 in the morning. She had work. She was like a X-ray technician.
Hell yeah.
And she called me. Me and my sister were driving to like a communion or something, and she's like, my boss was like, "What'd you do the last night?" Nah, I took it easy. Blah blah blah. And the guy kept looking at her. He went in the bathroom. It was like dried cum in her hair still.
Oh,
and the
my
guy's
God.
like, she's like, "Yeah, no, I took it easy last night." Meanwhile, she has dried cum in her hair. You know
Oh
what I mean?
my
Like,
god.
Dude, a girl, this was a while back too. She had cum in her hair before she was going to work. I was like, you have cum in your hair, and she got it out and was like, don't worry, like girls go to work with cum in their hair all the time, and you just reconfirmed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They really
Was
do.
it?
Women have whole lives outside of their interactions
Disgusting.
with us.
Well, you could
I
probably
like
vouch for it. Like, take a shower with long hair. It takes a while to dry.
It does. It takes a very long time to dry.
Like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to work, right?
Yeah, fuck it, dude. It's like, all right, tie it up in a bun, dude. I'm out the door, dude. I got shit to do.
Yeah, you got to do that. Something about Mary with it too. You got to put a little swirl or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
No one will know.
It's the perfect
Next time you see me,
plan.
there's like fucking crust in my eyebrows.
No, dude, you can't. You can't be. Yeah.
I'm old. I wish I can get it above my belly button. Face, you kidding me?
Yeah, dude, I'm still young. I'm still active. That's what I mean, dude. I'm going till the rails fall off, or if I meet the love of my life.
There you go,
Again,
dude.
We'll see.
I hope, dude.
Again.
Maybe.
I hope you find her, dude. She's
I
out
do
there
miss
somewhere.
my ex-girlfriend. But
Hey,
You
there's
really
a tongue
do,
for
dude.
everyone's
It is
asshole
what
out
it is.
there, you know?
Yeah,
you can't force someone to love you back. So.
yeah. To quote Bonnie Raitt, I can't make you love me if you won't.
That's true. Oh, Bonnie Raitt, is that the girl who does Turn Around?
No,
Who's Bonnie?
that's Bonnie Taylor. Bonnie Raitt.
Yeah,
You never heard that? She also sang "Give Him Something to Talk About."
Oh,
yeah.
How's she
doesn't
doing?
do the Turn Around. That's Total
No.
Eclipse of the Heart.
That's Total Eclipse of the Heart.
It's Bonnie Taylor.
Yeah.
Bro, mind blown.
Yeah. You got to keep up, man.
You should know that.
Who, me?
Yeah, don't you know? It is Bonnie.
Bonnie Raitt?
There's another Bonnie Raitt song I'm thinking of then.
Which one?
Oh, it doesn't
Sing
matter.
a couple
That
bars.
only comes on like in the dentist office.
What, Turn Around?
Those songs now, like,
Yeah, like Sheryl Crow. What that girl would let you come on her face.
Sheryl
Back-
Crow?
Sheryl Crow before the fame would let you come on her face.
Probably. Alanis Morissette, definitely.
Oh, Lana Moore. I mean, she let the lamest guy from Full House hit. You know what I mean? Like, she's fucked in the head.
Dave Coulier?
Yeah. Is he not?
Yeah, no, I didn't know he was
The
in that.
lamest.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He just is. It's John Stamos. I mean,
Cut
let's
it
go.
out.
He's cool. He's effortlessly cool for generations.
Yeah, he's just handsome man, dude.
Bro, I moved from Brooklyn to Rockaway, and it was like an all-black school now.
Yeah.
And they would mock me for liking the Beach Boys. I'm like, yo, I'm watching Full House. That was how old I was.
Yeah.
Uncle Jesse was cool. The Beach Boys.
Yeah.
And like Kokomo, they're mocking me. They were getting on the lunch table like, this is Pharrell and his family, Boogie Board. Like, the beach? You're making fun of for me liking the beach and
Yeah.
the Beach Boys, you fucking idiots. Kokomo, you fucking moron.
The Beach Boys rule, but honestly, I've met a lot of black people who don't like the Beach Boys.
Yeah, they hate it. Because, like, well, black people, they have, like, Bob Marley if they want, like, fucking
beach music.
beach
Yeah, yeah.
music. You know, they got the Bob Marleys, and they look at the
Under
Beach
the
Boys.
boardwalk, the Four Tops. Fuck off. You know what? I love the Beach Boys. Bob Moran, banger.
Oh, like
Eternal
their
banger.
harmonies. Their harmonies that they would
Amazing,
have.
dude.
They're all on acid.
Bob Moran, you can go listen to the recording. They're all fucked up. You can hear it. There's no music. It's them singing and one of them with a fucking cymbal. What is it? Not a cymbal.
Tambourine?
Tambourine. Just hitting it. You can hear them being fucked up. There's a part of the song where they're just like, "Hey girl, come over here, scratch my back," and wow, like they're fucked up. And they recorded that.
Yo, now that you're
one
saying
of
it,
the
like,
best It is. The one guy just comes in and goes, that's all he does. Listen to the song. It's great. That's all he does, and it's an eternal bop forever.
You got me sucking and a fucking sucking and a fucking.
They got
Baba
bitches
and-
in the studio. You can hear the bitches in the studio, dude. You can hear them in the song being like, ha ha. Like, it's great.
They also helped Charles Manson get like
Yes.
a real
Harem.
foothold.
Yeah, real harem. They were like, take our old sniz, Charles.
Yeah. Hey, here, have some dumb fucking bitches on your side.
Who are apparently Sydney Sweeney, the girl from Anora, Dakota Fanning, the other girl from, who's from The Substance. I'm referencing Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
But that scene where Brad Pitt fucks up the Manson family,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
It's great, and he kills the girl from Anora.
That's tight.
That's
Yo,
right.
should
She
I-
gets attacked by the dog.
I tried watching that movie. Should I retry?
Yeah, it's good.
Like the beginning was a little tough.
No, dude, I went and saw it in theaters. I did not get it. I went too high. I fell asleep.
That's why I was probably high too.
Watched it all by itself. It's pretty good. It's not my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie.
What's your
though.
favorite Tarantino
Pulp
movie?
Fiction. Not even close. It's Pulp Fiction.
Bill.
Kill Bill Volume 1 I really like. Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs is really good.
From Dusk Till Dawn is not really his, but I like that one a lot.
He wrote it, and
He
then
wrote True Romance too, which
Yeah.
is really good.
Oh, true.
I'd like to see like his
Inglourious
cut of it.
Bastards I really like,
Yeah, that was
and
good.
Django. And all the other ones are great.
So like that's like all
like-
of his entire filmography.
Yeah,
except
but
for
all-
Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown, I got to rewatch, but I'm sure I like it.
You'd like it more if you understood it was like an homage to all of the 70s films.
That's why I got to rewatch it because I do. First time I watched it, I did not get it, and they killed Chris Tucker, which made me sad.
No, but Pam Grier, she like brought like black cougars back with that movie.
She's smoking hot in that movie.
I remember I had a thing right after that.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, nice.
I still, weekly update, guys. Still haven't had sex with a black chick, but I'm working on it. It's gonna
Hope
happen.
so, dude. I'm praying
This
for you,
podcast
dude.
is gonna make it happen. Dude.
Why haven't you?
It's just been
Shy.
I don't know where
bad
they are.
odds?
Yeah, it really is odds. I mean, I just
Well, you just swipe left on all of
no,
them.
I don't. I went on one date with one black chick back in Connecticut.
Ooh.
It just didn't.
What was her
turn into
name?
anything. I don't remember, honestly.
Tanya.
It didn't turn into anything.
You just need to go to like Hartford, get a street one, get some good head.
I'm not going to Hartford.
Yeah.
I'm not going back to Connecticut. I'll just go to Harlem if I really want to. But I think I was saying last time I'm gonna just go on Hinge and select just black chicks. We'll see. We'll see. You know,
Sally
the universe,
needs a black bitch.
Yeah, the universe will open its.
The
way
universe
for
will
me.
provide for you if you
It
put
will.
it out there. If you put those
It always
vibes out
does,
there.
dude. I've realized. I just gotta.
It does.
I gotta focus. All right, black chicks. I think
Manifest
I
it.
think we're at it, dude. Unless you guys want to go a little longer, but
Doesn't matter to me, man.
we hit the mark. We did an
We hit our
hour.
quota
And,
for the week.
I've been having a good time. I've been.
He's
flowing.
been having a blast, dude. I've never seen him so happy and full of life.
Big T, you got anything to plug or anything, buddy?
Like, yeah, Sully's ass. That's what you gotta fucking plug because he's gay, dude.
I got a couple of roast battles coming up. In,
Oh my goodness, where?
New York Comedy Club against Clay Horowitz
Ooh.
next week, and then I'm going to somewhere in Pennsylvania against some Pennsylvania person.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's about it. Milligram
yeah.
challenge is dropping on everything Big T, Big Tits, Big Pics.
Hell yeah.
Oh, what about your podcast you do with Lawrence Reese?
Oh yeah, not gonna lie, we're looking for a new home. We
I don't know what
You got
happened.
kicked out?
no, just I don't know, just creative differences.
Oh, you two or?
No, me and Lawrence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we need to cancel each other out.
They were like, No, I could only imagine the.
Listen, I get it, but
Hey, we like you, Big T, but Lawrence, he's just too real.
it's probably the other way around.
That's so funny.
No,
That's hilarious.
Lawrence has some wild shit too. We're just having fun, you know. Listen, Scott from Grove changed my life when he told me you need 10,000 supporters. You know what I mean? I've been
Okay.
doing comedy for fucking free forever. I don't care. I love doing this, but like, imagine like when you get to the business nuts and bolts of it. 10,000 people out of billions of people. We want everyone to like us, you know. Just like we can't please everyone. 10,000 supporters. You know, it's 50 cents a month for your Patreon. 50 cents from 10,000 people. If you're good at your craft, that could support you to make more fucking art, you know?
Yeah, I'm working on that myself.
And know what? If I rub people the wrong way, listen, you're not part of the 10,000. You
You're
know what I mean?
hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
I saw Big T like a month or two ago. We were in Young Ethel's or something. We did a show for like 3 people, and I was laughing, I think, harder than anyone because I'm like that. But you were talking to the 3 people, so fucking funny. And they were like Russian or something. You remember that? They were like, we don't, we're not from here. And you were just like, you guys though, you're Russian. You never met fucking a guy who does coke and can't get hard on you. That not even that. And dude, it was so fucking good. So go see this guy. Very funny. I swear you never do anything the same, which usually is a bad thing. But you're very funny.
Oh, thank you.
I enjoy watching you work. Silly Selli, guys, on Instagram. All S's, no spaces, I at the end. Follow me, subscribe to the pod. I will be in West Babylon Saturday, May 17th. May 30th, I will be at Concentric Brewing Company in Portland, Connecticut. That is my show. If anyone's watching this, listening to this, supports me out there, please come to that. If enough people come, I'll be able to do another show and yada yada. Also, June 14th, I'm headlining the Elbow Room in West Hartford, Connecticut. It's genuinely the best club in Connecticut. Even the mainstream clubs suck. So Elbow Room is where it's at. Come to it. We'll have a good time. Bye.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. And as always, you can follow me on Instagram, all the fucking social media sites, Twitter, at Joe W. Gorman. That's also my gamer tag on Xbox and PlayStation. So if you want to play video games with your old boy or just tell me how it's going, feel free to reach out. I accept all friend requests. I think I'm up to like 60 friends now thanks to this. So let's keep it growing, baby. Keep it organic. Maybe we can play with Big T on Xbox someday. Huh?
Yeah.
There you
I'm
go.
coming.
Yeah. Anyway.
Thanks
that's
for
it.
having me.
Of course, dude.
Anytime, brother. You have an open invitation here, dude. All right. I guess that's it. No, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh,
we're
no.
messing with you.
No, we were done.
We're done. Bye, guys.